Rakkup has partnered with the best local authors and publishers to deliver the most current and accurate content available. In fact, if you're a local expert, you can make a Rakkup guide from your area too.
When we started Rakkup, we went out and we met with the existing publishers of our favorite printed guidebooks. And we were really pleased at the reception that we've got. We've had some great partners with Bouldering Publishing and Super Topo and others who have committed to taking the great content that they've ever got in print and building digital versions of that content with Rakkup. And that has really helped our catalog grow. But we've also been able to help building guidebooks that cover areas where there never was a guidebook before. In a local area or a new bouldering field that's just under development and is small scale, it might not make sense to do a printed color guidebook. But now we've got a tool that lets the local experts there produce content and help climbers in the area as well.
So I've been climbing at Index for a little over 6 years now, and I'm co-authoring this book with my good friend Chris Kelman, who's also been climbing here about the same time. And we basically have been living here and collecting information and climbing every day that we can, and getting out there and figuring out the obscure trails, cleaning up routes, replacing bolts, replacing anchors, and trying to, motivate people to get out here more. And the ability to release a guidebook with Rakkup and then update it as we go has definitely aided in that process of getting people motivated on the project and the area, and getting everyone out there to climb as much as possible. That's the goal.
One of the things we're finding that authors love about our platform is they're able to get a guidebook out fast. They're able to, do many updates. They might put up a route, for example, the rifle guide, new routes are going in every month up there, and our author Dave Pegg is able to, put those in one at a time and publish an update. And that's a good feeling. We continually get the feedback from authors that they love that feature. They also love that they can get a guidebook out there without having to raise the capital to do a first print run and then sit on a bunch of pallets of books while they're waiting to sell those and have all that inventory cost.
Initially we wanted to do just a print guidebook, but when we found the guys at Rakkup, they were more than enthusiastic to help us along in the process of basically building a guidebook ground up. And the platform that Rakkup has provided has been a great tool for us to input climbs as we go and get information and photographs and organize it in a way that, one, is presentable through the Rakkup app, but also in a way to then further along and put it into a print guidebook in the future. As an author, using Rakkup, it's such an easy system. All I need is internet and my files basically, and I can log in to the website and upload photos, add route descriptions, pitch beta, and the process has been really fun as well, going around and getting GPS coordinates and getting unique photos that might not necessarily work for a print guidebook, but are definitely essential and beneficial to anyone using the Rakkup guide.
One of the most fun things that Todd and I get to do is travel to different climbing areas and meet the authors of the local guidebooks. And when I started climbing, these guys were a little bit like heroes to me. I loved seeing all of the information about who put the routes up and their advice on how to have the best climbing day. And we really enjoyed meeting some amazing climbers. It felt like a privilege to hang out with them and have them show us around their favorite crag. And it was a great feeling to know that we were building tools that they could use to make their guidebooks better.
You have arrived, Rakkup.
Rakkup. Climbing guides reinvented.